those days, those L's, I couldn't sleep right now. I get paid, vacay, I'm staying B-side, breaking the blues over stage.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning back into my channel, and I'm here with another makeup tutorial. I guess this is a Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. It's like a soft makeup look. Usually I go all out, but I decided to just keep it simple. This is like something you could wear every day. Doesn't have to just be for Valentine's Day. But I'm starting off by doing my brows. Usually I speed through this, but I decided to slow it down so you guys could kind of see what I'm doing. It's basically simple. I'm just filling in my brow, but I'm using this brow pencil from e.l.f. I'm going to try to remember to have all of the makeup items that I use down in the description box. So if you want like complete details, then you can check that out. And yeah, now I'm going in with some concealer. This is the Shapetape concealer from Tarte. I'm going in and I'm using that to clean up my brows and top and bottom of my brows. I used to just do the bottom, but now I just do both. So I'm using that concealer to clean up my brows, and then I'm going to go through and use that same concealer to prime my eyelid and just prep my eyelid for eyeshadow.
They say if you can't beat them, then you join them. That's no option, I don't join, I always beat them. I was fake, you had to find me. Now I'm on B skating like I'm grinding. L hit me, said it's all about the timing.
As y'all just saw, I almost dropped my powder, and that would have made a big mess. So yeah, but I went in with some powder just to set my eyelids because I personally have oily eyelids, so it helps me when I set them. It helps my eyeshadow last a little longer. And I'm gonna go into the Masquerade mini palette from Juvia's place. Haven't really been using it, but I'm like, I spent my money on it, so I might as well get use out of it because it is a pretty eyeshadow palette, so I'm gonna use it. But I'm using this shade and I'm packing it on first, and then I'm going back in and blending it out. So I just want the pigment, I want the color. So my main goal as of right now is to just build up that pigment. Then I'm actually going in with a Wet n Wild highlighter, and this is the base. This isn't the final color, but I'm putting this color in the middle. My goal was to create a halo eye. The last time I did a halo eye, it turned out horrible, and I think that I did a lot better this time. So it's all about improvement. Now I'm going in with another Wet n Wild highlighter. It's intense. I didn't know it was both from Wet n Wild, but this is the Wet n Wild loose powder highlighter. So that might be why it's a little bit, stronger. And I'm putting that over that shimmer color that I did before. Now I'm going into this Morphe Boss Mood palette, and I'm using like a dark brown shadow, and I'm doing the same thing that I did in the beginning. I'm going over those shadows on the outside and the inside of my eye just to give it a little bit more pigment. Dance break. And I put on some eyeliner, and I also am setting or prepping my face actually. So I'm going through and I'm moisturizing and priming my face. So yeah, because the foundation that I'm using is going to be, it's a matte foundation since I have oily skin. So I'm just trying to prep and kind of balance out my skin so it doesn't look too dry. So now I'm going in with the Fenty foundation in the color 420, I believe. And I'm just going through and I'm applying that. Next, I'm going in and I'm going to conceal. I'm using two different concealers. I've been doing this for a while now, but I really like how it builds up. So I'm using a concealer from Wet n Wild right now, the Photofocus concealer, and this one is closer or just about my skin tone, so I do that, and then I go in with a lighter concealer, and I don't put as much as the lighter concealer on as I used to. And I'm just gonna let that lighter concealer sit for a minute. I'm not gonna blend that in yet. So while that's sitting, I'm gonna go through and bronze. I'm using this bronzer from e.l.f. If y'all been watching my makeup tutorials, y'all know that I love it. And now I'm going to go in and blend out this concealer. Shout out to Jackie Ina for this concealer hack. Now I'm going to go in with this Set It and Don't Fret It setting powder from NYX or NYX, however you say it. And I'm going to go and set my concealer before it creases on me. Then I'm going to go back in with some more bronzer because I blended out that concealer, and I don't know if y'all can see, but like around my temples it has like that weird contrast, like it's not the same color, it's a lot lighter. So I'm just gonna blend that together. Then I'm gonna go back in with my Mario Badescu spray again, and just, you know, I don't want to look cakey or too powdery, so I'm gonna spray my face, use a sponge to set that liquid in, and I'm going to bake my bronzer. Or it's the same thing as like baking your bronzer, or no, I just said that. It's the same thing as baking your contour. So I just want my bronzer to be a little more sharp. And while that's baking, I'm gonna go through and highlight. So I'm using that same loose highlighter that I did on the lid. That's the highlighter that I'm using to highlight my face. Then I'm gonna go through and just really go in and try to get rid of that powder that I used to set or bake. And then I'm going to go on my Mario Badescu again. And for the lips, I decided to keep it simple. I did another lip combo and I did not like it at all. So I just went in with my Fenty gloss. And this is the final look. I actually really love this look. Like, it's so simple, but it's so pretty. So I loved how it turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Keep losing sleep, I'm